I'm Daniel Morden from Abergavenny.
And I'm Hugh Lupton from Norfolk. This is an audio introduction for our blind and visually impaired audience members.
We are storytellers, and we have been telling Greek myths for over 30 years, individually and together. Stars and Their Consolations is our intimate and hypnotic reimagining of Greek myths and legends of the night skies in the Northern Hemisphere. In this show, we weave together ancient Greek stories with lighting, cosmic projections, and spine-tingling electro-acoustic music created for this piece by Welsh composer Sarah Lianne Lewis. In this audio introduction, we hope to give you a sense of the visual aspects of what is happening when we are telling the stories in the show. But first, we'll introduce ourselves.
We are two tall white men. We both have a quiet, steady energy that grows more animated when we embody the emotions and energy of the stories that we're telling.
I'm 6'2" and I have a slim build. My close cropped hair is light brown. I wear a collarless light grey shirt with grey buttons hanging loose over darker grey trousers, which are ruffled at the knees and calves. On my feet, I wear heavy lace-up black boots, and I sometimes stamp suddenly on the floor to emphasize an action in the story or a reaction.
I'm just over 6 feet tall and I'm 73 years old. I'm of medium build with long silver hair, which is drawn back into a loose knot at the back of my neck. I wear a light blue linen shirt over a pale grey t-shirt, loose over tan trousers. On my feet, I wear dark brown lace-up boots.
We are touring this show, which means that the stage area will be different sizes in different places. But the main feature on the stage is a large circular disc, 3 meters in diameter, which is suspended a few inches off the floor in the center of dark space. As the performance begins, tiny silver pinpricks of light emerge slowly from the dark and drift across the disc and above our heads. The stars glide as in our night sky, in a continuous anti-clockwise circular motion. A silver cluster of stars arcs around, then fades away.
As we tell the stories, we walk out of the shadows either side of the disc. We walk freely around the space between the disc and the audience. We tell the stories directly, making eye contact with people in the audience as we speak. We gesticulate to emphasize what we're saying. Sometimes we dramatize a character's actions in our facial expressions or body language, miming the firing of an arrow with an imaginary bow, for example, or opening a letter, or picking up a lump of lead and pitching it into an imaginary beast's mouth from on high. When one of us is telling a story, the other stands quiet, half in shadow, watching and listening. Sometimes one of us walks to the side or behind the screen as the other tells the story.
As the action of the stories unfolds, colours and images play on the circular disc behind us, with shadows and light on the floor between us and the audience. Sometimes a pulse of bright light blooms in the centre of the disc, smudges of shadows either side, creating the illusion that the disc is a circular orb. This colour gradually shifts in tone, sometimes a dusky pink or violet blue, ocean green, pus yellow or pulsing red, complementing the mood of the story. Sometimes the disc is gradually filled to the edges with a slowly turning photographic image of the stars and cosmos. As I tell the end of the story of Hera, for instance, an image of the Milky Way appears, stretching right across the disc. It's a long ribbon of curled colours, deep red and black, shot through with splashes of milk cream clouds of cosmic dust and gas. Above and all around, a sprinkling of silver stars turns slowly.
Later, the disc shows streaks of vivid red, weaving round coils of gold with a green tinge next to a silver star. The colours and projected turning images on the disc change very slowly, fading in and out as the music fades in or swells, and as the twisting and turning stories of the Greek gods and their interactions with mortals play out.
In the first half of the show, when Hugh tells the story about the three gods, I walk behind the disc, and the lighting creates multiple shadows of my still body, looming large, arms low, wide open and still on the disc.
In the second half, when I tell the story of Pegasus, the flying horse, the images on the disc create the sense that we're flying through clouds, with stars travelling out towards us.
At the very end, as I tell the story of Heracles' death, the disc shows the image of a supernova star exploding. A white light spreads out from the center of the disc to the edges, followed by a slow-moving, expanding image of the supernova, coils of gold around a white-hot center burst of light, with black space and stars all around. Then the bright center fades and blends back into the image of the slowly turning Milky Way, with silver stars all around. Stars and Their Consolations was originally commissioned by Beyond the Border Storytelling Festival in 2021, with funds from Arts Council Wales and Taith. It was developed for touring by storytelling company Adverse Camber, with funds from Arts Council Wales, Theatr Sirgar, the Colwinston Charitable Trust, the Darkley Trust, and support from Literature Wales and People Speak Up. We're touring across Wales in March and April 2026. The dates are Saturday the 21st of March at Ffwrnes Theatr, Llanelli at 7:30 p.m. Tuesday the 24th of March at Torch Theatr, Milford Haven at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday the 25th of March at the Riverfront, Newport at 7:30 p.m. Thursday the 26th of March at the Borough Theatr, Abergavenny at 7:30 p.m. Saturday the 28th of March at Henbant Permaculture Farm in North Wales at 7:30 p.m. Sunday the 29th of March at Llangoed Village Hall on Anglesey at 7:30 p.m. Monday the 30th of March at Theatr Clwyd in Mold at 7:45 p.m. Tuesday the 31st of March at Aberystwyth Arts Centre at 7:30 p.m. Wednesday the 1st of April at Pontardawe Arts Centre at 7:30 p.m. and Thursday the 2nd of April at Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama at 7:30 p.m. You can find all the dates and links to book tickets at www.adversecamber.org. Go to the What's On page, or there's a link to the tour date list from the homepage. We are supported in the performance by a technical stage manager, Sean Gwizdak, who triggers all the lighting, sound, and projection. The lighting is designed by Eleanor Higgins. The show is directed by Paula Crutchlow. Production manager is Nia Thompson. The producer is Naomi Wiles. All the stories are devised and performed by us, Hugh and Daniel.